the first mark. Is it
the one that in referring that paragraphs 5, 6, and 3 of the respondent affidavit?
5. What does this
Maybe my senior can confirm whether I'm reading from the right document.
Which one? Which one are you reading? I've not seen what you are reading.
That in return that paragraphs 5 and 6, my Lord, are praying protection against Mr. Khan. Is interfering. In return that to paragraphs 5 and 6 of the third respondent affidavit in reply, witness protection is a universal principle in criminal justice for both the prosecution and defense.
Again, let me start with your titles. Is it the principle with the LE or with the AL?
My Lord, it is supposed to be principle with the PE. Principle with PLE.
Would you wish to amend your affidavit again?
Mr. Lukwago, it is.
Answer.
Let's proceed with the way it is.
Would you wish to amend it again?
Let's proceed with the way it is.
I am helping you to correct
I don't want you to help me.
So it is a principle with the AL?
It doesn't matter. Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. So, this it is with the AL. So, you are saying indeed it's a principle, it's the principle law in the criminal justice system that there must be witness protection.
For deserving cases like this one.
Yes?
For deserving cases like this one. And we say that witness protection is a universally accepted and practiced principle in criminal, at least in criminal law and procedure. And it is available for both the defense and prosecution.
And you say that same paragraph, in paragraph 2. In paragraph 2 of the same affidavit.
When were the threats to the witnesses made? That's not a question as to identity, so you should be able to disclose.
I can't report, but they were made.
Okay. But as a prosecutor who has been prosecuting this matter, and you say you have facts incidental to the matter, you know that court made an order for disclosure in December 2025. Is that correct?
Yes.
And you are aware that the record reflects that you disclosed the first batch of disclosure on the 20th January 2026. Is that correct?
Like
yes or no?
I don't know.
It's okay. If you don't know, it's okay. And you have formally admitted during cross-examination by my learned brother, Mr. Elias Lukwago, that this application was made on 2nd March 2026. Is that correct?
Yes.
And as a prosecutor, again, and you say that you have material facts incidental to this case, you are aware that the record reflects that immediately after making the application, my Lord, I'm trying to find so that you can follow. Right. You are aware that the record reflects that when the application was filed, prosecution never attempted to fix the application. Is that correct?
Which record, my Lord?
The record of court is the one I'm referring to.
The record.
It's okay. He's a
You cannot
prosecutor.
answer from the virtue. My Lord, we need to protect him. Which record are we talking about?
Much obliged. My Lord, The record of court reflects in your speech that that's what I'm asking. You should confirm that he knows what he doesn't know, and we proceed. So I am asking again, according to the record of court, since you said you were aware of the facts of this matter, when the application was filed, the same was not fixed by prosecution. Am I correct?
I don't know.
Don't know. I will ask again, are you aware that it is the judge, out of his need for justice and an expeditious trial, that directed the clerk to serve this application so that it's hard? Are you aware? Yes,
I don't know.
Aware, Mr. Chomwe?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. So if I told you that that was the position, would you then state that prosecution acted diligently in prosecuting this application?
To the best of my knowledge, court matters are fixed by court officers, not prosecutors.
Okay, thank you. But you can agree that ever since January, when the first disclosure was made, and when the application, this application was made, at least 2 months had passed. Am I correct?
Mathematics, my lord.
It's mathematics. It's simple. Let him answer.
I beg your pardon.
I am stating that it is correct that at least 2 months had passed when the first disclosure in January was made by prosecution, and the 3rd March when this application was made. Am I correct? Mr. Luka says it's simple mathematics, so you should be able to know.
If the application was filed in January,
Mr. Chomhendo, I am again asking, the first disclosure was made in January, and this application was made in March. I am saying that at least 2 months had passed before this application, after disclosure. Am I correct?
when was the application fixed?
When the application was made, I am not yet about its fixture. When it was made, am I correct?
You see, I'm not understanding your question.
Okay, let me ask it again so that you understand. That the witnesses were under threat before March 2026, the second, yes or no?
My lord, the threats are recurrent.
But from that,
Yes.
And Mr. Chomuhendo, you want also court to believe that they are still under threat, since it's the question you wanted to ask. Yes or no?
Yes, they are still under threat.
But even when they were under threat before 2nd March, you took your time, even when disclosure had started, time more than a month, to come to ask for witness protection. Is that correct? The question is, I can repeat it, I see you thinking about it, maybe you didn't understand it. The question is, even when they were under threat before 2nd March 2026, you took your time from January 2026, when the first disclosure was made, to ask court for protection. Is that correct?
My lord, I can't say we did not take our time.
So you took 1 month and above.
We did not take our time.
Let me ask another question. You answer it.
Yes.
Is that correct? Let's go slow. Let's go slow. What you write, I should ask, you should answer. Simple. So the question is, you took your time.
We did not take our time.
Let me first finish the question, Mr. Tomeo. Is it?
No, for as long as we took our time is part of the question. I'm saying we did not take our
Mr.
time.
Tomeo, you are aware that during cross-examination, I can choose my questions. Is that correct?
Proper question.
And you. So, Mr. Chomhendo, you are saying that it took you about 1 month to prepare this application, yet there was eminent merit to the witnesses. That's correct?
Yes.
Wow.
You see, if
And you are saying, Mr. Chomhendo, you are saying, and you are saying that even when you made the application, after what I call delay, you left the duty to court to fix, because you say that court is the one that fixes the application. Is that correct? It's your words, so say yes.
I'm a deponent of an affidavit. I can't tell what happened between filing and fixing. And for your information, I'm
It's
not
okay, you have answered, Mr. Chomhendo. It's okay, that's enough. But earlier, during cross-examination by Mr. Mpanga, you had stated that treason is an offense where just the charge makes you swing in action to protect witnesses. Is that correct?
I say,
is that correct? Yes or
I
no?
say,
Yes or no? I will ask you for what you say. Yes, or no?
Yes.
That's what you say. And even when treason is a matter where you swing in action immediately, okay, you agree that that specific statute, so that specific, yes, statute, is the one which is domesticated in the International Criminal Court Act.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So the definitions in that in that specific statute are applicable in the International Criminal Court.
It is International Crimes Division.
Since change, yes, but they have to you agree that they are applicable.
Yes, they are.
You agree that that specific statute, among others, describes what genocide is. Is that correct? Kindly turn to page 3. That's why
My Lord,
kindly turn.
no, my Lord, these are matters of law.
Yes.
Where we have domesticated the law, I would prefer to read from the domesticated law.
Mr.
Sometimes
Chomhendo,
the definition.
Mr. Chomhendo, that is what you prefer. This is what I'm asking. What
My
I'm
Lord,
asking is, open page 3 of what I have given you. It's cross-examination. And I am asking you that under that specific statute, it defines very many offenses. Is that correct? You won't find that there. Just answer as an expert, then we'll go to that.
can you let me study your document?
Okay.
Yes.
Take your time.
Page 3. My Lord, yeah. We talked about the various definitions.
Is there not there? Tell me just please what is actually there for what I
It is there, my Lord.
So we find very many definitions within that specific statute.
Yes.
And just let's save time, but let's just talk about the meritum. We agree on page 3 under Article 6 that genocide is described and defined. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
We agree that under Article 7, crimes against humanity are defined.
Yes.
But since you stated that treason has a potential likelihood of causing human loss of lives, we can agree that in that definition, there is nothing like intention to cause. It is causing. It's an element of causation. There is mens rea, actus reus, not only mens rea, in that definition. Is that correct?
You read it.
I provided for you the document. And I want to save Court's time since
In the definition
wants to
of what?
in the definition of crimes against humanity,
Yes.
there is nowhere as an expert of law actually providing it you was just additional, but we need to know as an expert. In that definition, is there anything that points to treason?
Did I say that?
No, you didn't say that. It's just a question. It's a question which you asked. I'm not only asking about what you say. You are summoning a question.
Treason is not here.
It is not there. Okay. Now, that specific article goes up to page 4 and goes to page 5. Now, let's go to page 5 under Article 6.
Maybe my senior can confirm whether I'm reading from the right document.
Which one? Which one are you reading? I've not seen what you are reading.
That in return that paragraphs 5 and 6, my Lord, I'm praying protection against Mr. Khan. His interference. In return that to paragraphs 5 and 6 of the third respondent's affidavit in reply, witness protection is a universal principle in criminal justice for both the prosecution and defense.
Again, let me start with your titles. Is it the principle with the LE or with the AL?
My Lord, it is supposed to be principle with the PE. Principle with PLE.
Would you show to amend your affidavit again?
Mr. Lukwago, it is.
Answer.
Let's proceed with the way it is.
Would you wish to amend it again?
Let's proceed with the way it is.
I am helping you to correct
I don't
your
want you
mistakes
to
you
help
made.
me.
So it is a principle with the AL?
It doesn't matter. Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. So, this it is with the AL. So, you are saying indeed it's a principle, it's the principal law in the criminal justice system that there must be witness protection.
For deserving cases like this one.
Yes?
For deserving cases like this one. And we say that witness protection is a universally accepted and practiced principle in criminal, at least in criminal law and procedure. And it is available for both the defense and prosecution.
And you say that same paragraph, in paragraph 2,